my name is Rabbi Rabin, the rabbi of this beautiful shul, the Caulfield Hebrew congregation, commonly known as Caulfield Shule. Rosh Hashanah is upon us, the Jewish New Year, which in fact is actually translated in the correct Hebrew as the Jewish head of the year. Now, we haven't been able to celebrate Rosh Hashanah in our synagogues for 2 years, and we're very excited to, please God, be able to celebrate inside this magnificent shul and other congregations in their beautiful shuls too. Now, Rosh Hashanah, a lot of people wonder what it is. If you Google Rosh Hashanah, you'll see people dipping apples into honey. You'll see these strange ram's horns, and you're wondering what this holiday all about. I'll give you a brief synopsis. And the truth is, Rosh Hashanah is really about us as human beings, as mankind, as Jewish people, thinking about and reflecting about how we have gone in the past year, and more importantly, what are we going to do differently in the year that is about to come. Now, we sound this ram's horn, going back to biblical times and of course instructed in our Torah. But one of the ideas of the shofar is that it is a very penetrating sound. It's almost like an alarm clock, a spiritual alarm clock. And it encourages us and it inspires us to say, last year, yeah, it could have been good, it could have been great, but this coming year I'm going to make differences, I'm going to make changes in my life, how I treat people interpersonally, how I interact with my relationship in my spirituality with God Himself. And so, one practical advice I'd like to share with you today. You know, there's a guy called David Allen, wrote a book, Getting Things Done. And one of the things he suggested is what we call the 2-minute rule. And what that does is it asks you every single time you have a task at hand. You know, we often push it off, we procrastinate. And so what he suggested, anything that takes less than 2 minutes, do it right here, right now. And so as we lead into Rosh Hashanah, a time where Jews, as I said, gather into the synagogues, we pray beautifully, we talk to our Creator. Make sure that this year also you make those significant resolutions in your life, as I said, interpersonally, spiritually, and say, you know what, I'm going to make a difference. It might be sending a text to that loved one. It might be, attending one more lecture, one more shiur, going out for a coffee with a friend or grandparent. But do something practically. Make sure when you look back next year, Rosh Hashanah, you say, you know what, when I stood before Rosh Hashanah 2022, I made significant changes, and that has made my life and the lives of those around me much better. So wishing you and yours a beautiful holiday. May you hear the sound of the shofar penetrate your heart, your soul, and your mind, and of course allow you to inspire yourself and those around. Chag Sameach and a good Yom.